You're still magic creatures, but unfortunately there's an elephant, and I have to go and talk to him. I've desperately got to go and talk to him. Hello, all you buffalo creatures. And oh, this old man, we're gonna have to wait for him before we go to the elephant. He's got a serious injury down on his hoof. Well, I wouldn't say it's a serious injury. Let's put it this way, that he's got an old injury that's making him hobble. He's just an old man. It's like me, I limp kind of sometimes too. But it's quite swollen down at the hoof, and I'd hate to have to push the old man. There's an elephant on the damn wall near the weaver's nest, and I can hear them. Beautiful light. I'm not coming closer. Just relax, girl. I know you're an old lady and I respect you. Yeah, I'm just trying to say hello. We just come to say hello. We don't mean any harm. Other cows taking children away now around the termite mound. This is a granny. She's a really old girl. This doesn't have very big tusks, but that doesn't mean much. I'm just looking at other features of her that are an indicator of age. She's not a very tall or very large Ellie, but she's certainly the matriarch. And I guess she might not be a little bit happy because of the buffalo, or for whatever the reason may be. Not happy with it. Okay, hey. Okay, enough. Hey! Well, we're both shaking. That's the first time in my life that's ever happened to me, other than being on foot when the same thing happened. She's opened up the side of the vehicle like a, well, more than a sardine can, more than a tin opener. Well, unfortunately you can't see the hole that's underneath. I mean, I don't know where I was bleeding from, but tusk came in here just behind my seat, and another tusk. I'll photograph it later. You can't see it, it's under the seat here, unless you can take the camera off and bring it around.
I can't do that because of all this.
All the wiring.
Yeah, but I wish I could. Actually, I can.
I had no idea she would do that. I thought, I mean, I've read elephants a lot, and something has happened to this girl today that's really made her really mad, and I wish I knew what that was, but unfortunately we seem to be the brunt of it. I've had this in my hand. This is a pepper spray, and I was about to actually do this when she turned around and she left. I'd actually said to Jason, hold your mouth, and well, it was just after Alex cut away. I don't think Graham's going to be too happy with me what has happened to the vehicle, because I actually can't believe how it's torn the vehicle open.
I can't take this off.
You can now. You're going to try. Oh, we're going to try this. We're going to see if this is going to work.
Sorry, my hands are
Needless to say, I'm not following her right now. She's shown her displeasure, and she's shown that she's not very happy with us at all. And I'm glad that what happened now. Sometimes it helps to shout, and gosh, I don't know how to react to that. Wow. She pushed us about I'd say maybe 6 inches to a foot. I need to do it from this side after you've done it there.
The hole in that side. Wait.
What here? Can you see this one?
Yeah.
How she's ripped this? No, you can't see because you. Yeah, you can see how this metal is sort of curled around and opened up like a sardine can. Let me show you from this side if I can bring it this way.
What? Oh, it's at your reach.
No, it's not going to work. It's out of reach.
Wait.
There, one hole, and
Should have more.
okay, there, it's a bit more. There's one hole, and there's the other hole, and here's my door.
There you've got Max.
There we go, a little bit more room. There's the door. So she was just right next to me, so it nearly got me in the hip. And there's the other hole. The ground, you can see how she lifted the vehicle up and actually pushed it sideways. But
And I'm shaking. It's shaking like a leaf.
I'm also shaking. I'm an adrenaline rush of note. I can't blame her. I can't do anything about that. Unfortunately, it's an Ellie who had a grudge. She's clearly been aggressed, or she's clearly upset with vehicles at the moment for whatever reason. Maybe, well, speculation. And this Land Rover now has a very we have something in common. We both carry tusk scars. Except I think it's easier for me to heal than the Land Rover. Sure. There was a moment when I thought she would stop, and then at the moment that I knew that she wasn't going to stop and that she was going to do something, there was absolutely nothing I could do. I tried to shout her down, and I tried to reach for my pepper spray, and I think in future I'll have it a little bit closer. But I'm actually glad that I didn't have to use it, because I can't imagine what she would be feeling right now. I think she's managed to get a little bit of her anger out, but I think if I'd had to use my pepper spray and she had to go back to her family, I think I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. So that's about the amount of adrenaline we need for the next month and 6. Wendy now carries elephant scars like I do. So fortunately she didn't rupture anything. She did. There was a what is that anyway? It's brake fluid. A bottle of brake fluid that she managed to pinch in between the pillar and the bodywork. I guess I read her a little bit wrong when she first charged us, and I tried to calm her down, and she stopped, thinking that maybe she accepted our presence, but she didn't. Anyways, we're gonna head back to see if we can see that old Matimba, and maybe need, I don't know if you want to go back to Scott, Alex?